Okay, welcome to another video. We're going to talk about why you haven't achieved your fitness goals, why 99% of people don't achieve their goals, and I'm going to try to get to the root of what's going on. I think it's going to help you to adjust your perspective and go about it in a better way, at least in a more realistic way. So the main issue is that there isn't an awareness of how you need to shift your priorities. So how you currently spend your time, how you currently spend your days, is based off of your priority list. Your list of priorities governs how you choose to spend your time. So for example, if you prioritize working a lot to try to make a lot of money, that's probably at the top of your list. After that, maybe you dedicate time to your family, your kids if you have them. Maybe after that, maybe it's going out on the weekends, partying. Maybe it's going to social events with friends. Maybe it's joining intramural sports teams. Maybe it's sitting on the couch on your phone. Whatever it is, if you look at your day, your priority, how you're choosing to prioritize things will reflect how you end up spending time each day, each week, each month, okay? Why is this important? When you set out in your mind, you're motivated, you're psyched up. I'm gonna change my body. I'm gonna gain 20 pounds of muscle, lose 30 pounds of fat, drastically change the composition. I'm gonna get ripped. I'm gonna get a slim waist with a fat booty, whatever your freaking goal is, you're deciding that that's what you want to achieve. You've identified an end goal, an end result in the distance. Now you need to change your behavior to get there. To change your behavior, you need to reorganize your priority list. And most people don't adjust their priorities at all. They just slap on this new pursuit of fitness on top of everything they're currently doing without any awareness or readjustment of what their priorities are. Realistically, what you need to do to succeed is write down the top 5 things you spend time on every day. Work, school, hanging with friends, taking a shit, whatever it is. Write all 5 of them down and look at them and think about it and remove at least one of them if you want to add fitness in. You need to take out something and add fitness in. So you need to shift your priority structure. And realistically, if your goal is like pretty extreme, like you want to drastically change your physique, which most people have an extreme goal. They're not like, I want to go to the gym and just twice a week and just be a little bit healthier so that I live a little longer and feel a little bit better and have all these positive benefits in terms of my physical and mental health. But I'm not really going to change the way I look that much, or there's nothing going to be super drastic. Most people don't get fired up about that, don't get motivated about that, and don't have that goal in mind, which is what your goal should be if you're not going to reorganize your priorities. So for most people who have an extreme goal, if I drastically want to change my composition, you need to remove one of these top 5 things. Realistically, probably one of the top 2 or 3 things that you spend the most time on. Get it out, add fitness into that slot, allow yourself the time, energy, and commitment to actually follow through with the process of what it's going to take to reach your goal. You need to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. You need to take time to eat healthy meals, whether that be cooking them or getting a meal prep or whatever. And it's going to take a ton of your time and energy. You need to do it consistently for years to attain said goal. Now let me give you an example. It's not really making complete sense. Let me crystallize it in your mind for you. So you start out on your new goal. Let's say you're a dude and you're like, I want to gain 20 pounds of muscle, lose 20 pounds I want to be shredded, jacked, Greek god. A lot of guys want to look like that, okay? Brad Pitt from Troy. You're motivated, you're psyched up. First week, you crush 4 workouts. Bam, killing it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, weekends off. That's your training schedule. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, crushed it. Wednesday off, good, killing the meals. Thursday, crushed it. Friday comes around. You're supposed to hit a workout Friday. Your boss, where you work, comes in, says, hey, holy fuck, man, we killed it this quarter. Profits are way up. I'm taking the whole office out. Bonuses, we're going out for dinner, drinks, everything. I'm giving you a bonus this quarter, but we're going out tonight. We got it. You've been putting in crazy work. This is awesome. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to say no? You're going to say no to that? You have to if you want to stay on track with your goals. So you're going, I can't say no to this. It's unreasonable. It's unreasonable. I haven't reorganized my priority structure. Work is still such a significant priority that as soon as the demand increases, where I thought fitness was as a priority for me, just right out the door. So you choose to go out and have drinks with you get fucking lit and you're, whatever. So I hit 3 out of 4, no big deal. I hit 3 out of 4, no big deal. Okay, next week, something comes up on Tuesday. A bunch of friends flew into town last minute. They're going out to the casino. They want you to come. What are you gonna do? You gonna say no? No, you're not. Because you haven't restructured what your social commitment is in terms of your priority, socializing with friends. So you decide to skip the gym again and go to that. And that is a perfect example. It sounds harsh, it sounds like intense, because I'm giving you examples where any reasonable person would go, oh, I'll just skip a workout, right? It'd be pretty unreasonable to tell your friends, no, sorry, I have to go to the gym. What the fuck, man? We're in town, we flew in, like, we're here to visit, come out with us tonight. No, sorry, I got to go to the gym. Your boss going, hey, we're taking the team out tonight for drinks and everything. You got to come straight from work. We're going to the bar, to the restaurant. I'm gonna order bottles. You got to come with us. No, I got to go to the gym. What the fuck are you talking about? You're going to the gym. I'm paying you all this money. You got to come out with us. No. That's what ends up happening, is these other things in life that ultimately rank higher on your priority list are gonna come up. And if you haven't restructured how you're thinking about your priorities, how you're prioritizing the gym, fitness in relation to all your other priorities, then it's not going to work. And you end up starting to miss workouts, and one workout this week, one workout that week. The next week, something else comes up, some kind of new stress, whatever. You miss 2 workouts, and then you slowly slide to the point where and then the next day after that, something else happens, you don't go to the gym at all. And it sounds familiar, right? And then you go a couple months without doing it, and then you go, oh, I gotta get back on the train. I gotta get motivated. I gotta remotivate myself. How do people stay so motivated to do this again? It's not necessarily about motivation. Discipline, consistency, and making it a priority. And to make it a priority, you need to look at the top 5 things you're spending time on, get rid of at least one of them, and slot fitness in. If you have a goal that's extreme, that's gonna take a lot to do it. And the other aspect of it is you don't realize what the process is. You wanna gain 20 pounds of muscle, you need to make this a significant part of your life. And to do that, you need to get rid of other things, is basically the main concept I'm saying. And most people don't want to do that because it seems unreasonable, but how important is it to you? Do you actually want to do it? If you want to do it and you're saying to yourself, I want to drastically change my physique, I want to drastically change my health, then you need to drastically change your life and the way you live and the way you prioritize things. That's just the plain, simple truth and reality. And the fitness industry and a lot of people who are selling programs and supplements and this and that don't want to tell you that. They tell you achieve your dreams, you can do it in freaking a month, you can change your physique. It's not real. That's why you never get there. This is the direct, sobering truth of, if you actually want to achieve those things, change your life to accommodate for it. Otherwise, change your goal to be much more reasonable. So it's 2 times a week, get in the gym for 40 minutes and just exercise and move my body and sweat, so I'm a little bit healthier. That's realistic if you don't want to rearrange your priorities. So you have 2 paths you can choose. So now, if you take this video to heart, you at least know, realistically, you can understand what the process is to get that extreme goal and what the process is to get the more manageable goal and what you need to do with your life. You want to keep your life the same? Go the manageable route. You want to actually get to this goal that you've identified? You need to take on some unreasonable behaviors, restructure your life, and shift up the priorities. You're gonna have to give up other things. You have to forego social events. You're gonna have to forego maybe accelerating your career. If the career is the number one thing, which it is for a lot of people making money, that's fair. That's your choice. You've chosen to prioritize that. You're not going to achieve your fitness goals the way that you want to. For the most part, most people don't. It's just unreasonable to expect yourself to take on this pursuit that requires an immense amount of time, energy, commitment. It's emotion, it's up and down, and you're not gonna be able to do it if you don't get rid of other things in your life to make room for it. So think about that with your goals. Look at your life. I'm not telling you what to do. Look at your life, decide for yourself how you wanna restructure it. Take the time to write down the 5 things you spend the most time on. Decide, will I realistically get rid of 1 or 2 of these and add fitness in to achieve my goals? That's what you need to do. That's the realistic truth, and I think that will help you look at it and understand, because a lot of people have a false sense of what they can achieve or what's possible, and it's kind of encouraged in some parts by the fitness industry, telling people you can achieve anything, you just buy this program, buy this membership, and it's not real. So that's the truth. Hope that helps you on your way. Ultimately, it's a sobering, maybe unflattering truth, but in the end, I think it will help you to be able to move in a positive direction to actually achieve what you want. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.